And now, for the moment of the hour, our 2019 chair of Shannon. I just want to tell you, I look forward to working with you next year. Knowing you like I do, I'm trying to keep a straight face. It's going to be fun, right? It's going to be fun. Fun is Shannon's middle name, if you know Shannon. Now, before we go any further, let's watch a really cool video about Shannon.
I came home one summer from college thinking I was going to just sleep in and be, a lazy kid. My mother had enrolled me at U of H in real estate school that summer. So I say it's kind of Jerry Springer family. I may have some pin-up reasons. I didn't know how I'd resonate with people. I even told my mom, I said, how's anyone going to buy a home from me? I don't own a home. You wanted to have a little confidence. And I really appreciate, she said, Shannon, what's going to resonate with people is your honesty. And all you need to do is be truthful with people. And if you don't know something, say, I'm not sure, but I'll get back with you on it. If people will quit looking at everything as a transaction and look at it as a relationship, they'll be very successful. If you're looking at it, this is a one and out kind of a thing, you're going to be out of business. But if you look at this is a lifetime relationship, it's like another family to me, these clients. So some of my best friends are clients I've made over the years. So it's rewarding on a lot of levels.
She really makes you feel like I think she genuinely cares about the people she works with. She just gives you that type of vibe, and I think when you're making a life decision like this, it's good to have nice energy,
I think the one thing that Shannon brings to the table is her love of the people and the industry. She has the right mindset to take us to the next level in an industry where the consumer is so important, and I know that our members as well as the consumer are of extreme importance to Shannon as well.
My mom passed away in 2010, and she told both me and my sister, before she passed away, she said how proud she was of us. I'd had lunch with Robin and Shally over the years, and I thought maybe it's time that I'm at least open-minded that I might need to make a change. So we get there with the interview, was here in the office, and there were 2 jewelry bags. And it was a gift for me and my sister, who they didn't even know. And in them was this bracelet that they had engraved. And on one side of it, it says, in honor of Vonnie, my mom. And the other side said, you make my heart happy. I thought, here I am for an interview, and I'm about to bawl my head off. So I knew then that was a done deal. And now I'm seeing, as I'm going up, I'm seeing HAR on a much bigger scale. What Bob and staff and everyone has built, the respect we have throughout the country, it's unbelievable to me to be able to get out of my skin of an agent and look at trends and things that are happening where we can help form success and future success for our agents and brokers here in Houston.
So Houston, we have a lot to be proud of. But tonight is about you, my friend Shannon, and your leadership in 2019. I couldn't be prouder of you for rising to the occasion. Kate, can you come join me on stage, please? With your notes. With your notes. They're on the table.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Kate. This has been a fun year with my friends at HER. Thank you, Mr. Bob, for having me as part of the team. Shannon, you will have a great year, and I picked out a special gift for you.
So we'll give that to you in just a moment, Shannon. So we're going to finish up here, and I want to dedicate this poem to you, Shannon. And it's a poem by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, and that's hard for you, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twist it by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with the crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son, but for us, you'll be our chair, my friend. Salute you.
Shannon, I have something I want to share with you tonight, your certificate of election to serve as 2019 chair of the board. Why don't you bring it over here where I can see it? Yeah. It states, Houston Association of Realtors Certificate of Election. Shannon Cobb Evans has been elected and has been duly qualified to serve as the chair of the Board of Directors of the Houston Association of Realtors for the year 2019, or until her successor has been elected and qualified. That's just technical. That doesn't mean you're gonna, So this, in witness whereof, the Houston Association of Realtors has caused these presents to be signed on its behalf by the President and Chief Executive Officer, who is duly authorized by this association to affix the corporate seal and to attest this election effective, signed by me. So that will be given to you. Thanks.
What a special moment for Shannon, and Shannon, I have my bracelet on as well, and I'm channeling my Vonnie Cobb. Shannon Cobb Evans, whereas a broker associate with Heritage Texas Properties, Shannon has built lifelong relationships with her clients for more than 35 years. Whereas a serial producer and award winner, Shannon Evans represents the best interests of her clients, which she accomplishes with a positive attitude and expert communicating, problem solving, and contract negotiating skills as well. In turn, she consistently receives the highest customer ratings. And whereas a native Houstonian and second-generation realtor, Shannon Evans was trained for success by her mother, Vonnie Cobb, a real estate trailblazer and a good friend of mine and many in this room. Consequently, Shannon has excelled in every capacity of the industry, including sales, management, training, and as a broker owner. Therefore, according to this proclamation, I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim December 13th, 2018 as Shannon Cobb Evans Day in Houston, Texas.
I was going to say that I have such great admiration and respect, but I'm going to say we have such great admiration and respect for the person who will be installing Shannon tonight as chair of the Houston Association of Realtors. And that person is our very own Rita Blevins. Rita is the award-winning director of professional development at HAR, and most recently was honored as a woman who means business by the Houston Business Journal, a tremendous honor. Rita, please join me on stage.
Good evening. So I've been sitting next to Shannon's college friends. No? Okay, I won't do that. That's later. I truly am honored to be here. It's a privilege to be installing my friend, Shannon Cobb Evans. I had the pleasure of meeting Shannon and getting to know her over 20 years ago. She was attending an HAR broker event, and she actually called me beforehand and said, you know, would it be okay if my mom, Vonnie, came? She was no longer actively in the business, but she liked to stay current and involved. And, you know, I had a talk with her, and we spent a little while on the phone, and I was just blown away by Shannon's thoughtfulness and her genuineness, and she never falters from that. That is who she is, and we became longtime friends. We have worked together on numerous projects. I've made her get up and present in front of people on behalf of our Management Central organization, so I know she loves me for that. And we don't get to go to lunch very often because when we do, it lasts about 4 hours. So anyway, I just wanted to reiterate all the things that you already know about Shannon as we honor her this evening. Shannon is genuine and smart. She is insightful and kind. Shannon is witty beyond belief, and she epitomizes leadership. 2019 is going to be a truly remarkable year for everyone who gets to see and just understand her leadership. So congratulations. So Shannon, will you please join me on stage? This is the official time. Okay, here we go. You're going to toss them over here? Okay. Shannon, you have been elected to the highest office of the Houston Association of Realtors. Your election is proof of the confidence your peers have bestowed in your leadership ability. Your leadership will be needed constantly. Serving as chair of the board is an honor, but with this honor goes the principles of personal integrity. You will represent this association at all times. You are its goodwill ambassador. And with your abilities, you will create enthusiasm and a spirit of camaraderie as you and the members carry out the association's programs and projects. Shannon, the Realtors of the Houston Association of Realtors have placed their faith and trust in you with the utmost confidence that you have the capability, the strength, the knowledge, and the will to govern and direct this association. Because of your dedication to this industry, your devotion to the rights of property ownership for all, as well as your commitment to ethical conduct, you have been singled out to speak for them. The faith and trust in your strength to meet new challenges rises from the members, confidence in your demonstrated ability, your knowledge, and your experience. They have great respect for your office, chair of the board, and for you personally as their leader. Be diligent. Use your wisdom and your wit. Be resourceful and be fair. It has pleased the members of the Houston Association of Realtors to elect you, Shannon Cobb Evans. Do you accept these charges and responsibilities?
I do.
Okay. By virtue of the authority vested in me, God, who knows I ever say that, I do declare you duly and legally installed as the 2019 Chair of the Board of the Houston Association of Realtors. Please welcome our incoming Houston Association of Realtors Chair. Congratulations. Yeah, that's nice. You gotta talk.
Thank you. I've got my own. This was all a lot of fun till I found out public speaking was involved. It's not good. Thank you all so much for being here tonight to celebrate HAR, our leaders, and our achievements. I want to thank everyone that's reached out, encouraged me, supported me, and challenged me to step out of my comfort zone. And that includes most of you in the room. Truthfully, I was extremely content with my life, and I'm going to start getting emotional. Hang on. I was very content with my life and my career until I received a call asking if I'd ever considered running for the board, and that's when everything changed for me. So in particular this evening, I want to recognize our current chair, Kenya, and our other past chairs and leaders who've offered to make themselves available to me and help guide me. You have no idea what impact you make with your leadership, kindness, mentorship, and a few minutes of your time. I'd also like to recognize my family at Heritage Texas Properties, who ask me every day what they can do to make my life easier. They may not want to hear the answers next year. My HAR family, Bob Hale, Bob Hale, who leads the greatest staff and the heartbeat of our organization, they make everybody look good. It's like I acquired a whole new family of leadership. I'm so lucky. To my family and my lifelong friends, I have my college roommates here. You are the true heroes and my biggest fans. When we decide to volunteer, these are the people that sacrifice their time away from us. They take a backseat to everything, our needs, our schedules, and they do everything they can to help us enjoy the experience. Additionally, they help us maintain perspective on what's most important. To them, I'm just a daughter, a girlfriend, a sister, an aunt, or a friend. Finally, to my mother, Bonnie Cobb, who many of you in the room knew, I would not be here without you. Thank you for being an example to my sister and me by showing us what love and true leadership looks like, for teaching us the importance of being humble, fearless, inclusive, risk takers, and always a lady. Still working on that. With your help, I promise to lead, listen, inspire, include, and encourage not only our veteran agents as they work through 2019's challenges and opportunities, but also our upcoming leaders as they discover the wonder and excitement that's HAR. Thank you for the opportunity to serve with all of you, and I wish you and your families a very happy holiday.